So I've always worked with plants and animals ever since I was a little kid, and having worked at a wildlife sanctuary, I've always grown plants. So ever since I was 10, 11 years old, I was just interested. There you go. Brekkie served. Messines Farm came to be via, I'd say, a little bit of an accident. My wife and I were looking at doing something exciting in terms of having getting a bush block and taking the kids somewhere to go camping. And this property came up that has 1,000 fruit trees on it. And I never intended on buying a farm, but when I came here, I fell in love with it. So the people and the team that I work with are incredible humans. There's just no way I could be doing a quarter of the things that I'm able to do without those people involved.
Do you want me to go first?
Oh, we get along all right.
Yeah, we get along all right.
The environmental work we do at Nature is quite diverse. Everything from environmental consultancy and ecological assessments, flora and fauna assessments, and something that I do quite a bit is detailed rehabilitation planning. So I'll go out and assess an area, and then we'll do some mapping and write a plan for the rehabilitation of those areas.
The environmental education that is my primary role to deliver is nature-based education programs to early learning groups, school groups, right through to community groups.
So we want to do our bit to help protect the environment, but as we can all see, there's a lot of different environmental impacts happening around. So it can be a challenge to try and get the best outcomes possible sometimes.
In farming, everything is struggles. There's environment, there's manpower, there's floods, there's all these sorts of things. But I guess the biggest struggle that we've probably had to deal with internally is the growth that we've had as an organisation, where we've grown out. We've spread out into farming and we're diversifying. So it's a struggle that everyone's met at my organisation with gusto, but it is still a struggle to move into a different area that we don't have the skills or expertise in. We've got some joint experience, but having everyone back each other and really dig in to make it work has been fantastic.
Working with Kieran is diverse. He's just so creative in his approach to different things, and he knows how to pull a team together.
And he's such a humble and modest person. He will sing the praises of his team and his family before his own.
I love them all to death. They're just amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
So just down to, you can see the 2 little rows of carrots down there. Those ones took, but everything between here and there didn't.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a pain, but it does happen. Food production all around the world impacts biodiversity. It is the one thing that all of us humans are involved in the sense that we all eat. And so I think that if we're able to take a lot of steps towards improving biodiversity conservation throughout the world and methods of farming, then bring those up to a large scale where it's more feasible for farmers to do as a mainstream practice, then we're going to start solving a lot of our environmental problems around the world.
Hey Kieran, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Long time no see.
Good to see you.
I bought you some jams.
Beautiful.
That's your apricots.
Lovely.
Okay, and I bought you some raspberries. Really love the fresh produce from the trees, and when you ring me or Sarah texts me and say, we've got some coming, we've done our pick, come and grab some, and one of the kids come up from Brisbane and we just pick some stuff. And
I think it's really important to vote with your feet when you are buying your food. It's really important to buy food that has been grown and produced with thought, care and love. It's something that brings all of us back home. It's something that we all have memories of, in terms of it might be the strawberry jam your nana used to make. It might be that carrot cake that your mum made. Every time you taste something like that or smell something like that, it brings you back home to those people. And that's part of what I want to be able to give to other families, because you don't get that through a lot of food from a supermarket. So if people are voting with their feet, they're going to see the local producers and they're able to get food that tastes great.